friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing, and today I'm working on loose items in my craft room and trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I saw a video posted by Joie de Fille, and I'll link in the description below. She posted a really simple thing about making flowers, and you can customize them and change them, and I happen to have, for reasons I cannot understand, my mom gave me a box like 2 days before of 3-inch origami paper. This paper, I guess I haven't had it. I thought it was long gone, but it's been around in our family for probably 30 years. So what's happened over time is all the big stuff and the pattern stuff is gone. I maybe have 5 pieces somewhere in my printed papers, and these are 3x3 solid colors. So I used all of the patterned ones and the foil ones, and I'm kind of left with maybe not the most inspirational papers ever. So my mom gave it to me, and I brought it home in this cute little box and thought, what am I going to do with these? But I'm a paper crafter, so of course I'll do something. Within like 24 hours, I saw this video and I was like, oh, there it is. Origami paper is very thin, so it's easy to fold, but you could do this with any of your thinner papers. Just as an experiment here, I stamped on these because I don't think I want a million solid color flowers in weird colors. Does that make sense? So I was just thinking, how do I want them to look? And I looked through my stamps and I wanted something that was tiny and a little bit organic, that I didn't have to work really hard. If I took a little tiny stamp, I'd have to do it like 30 times on there. So what I settled on is a script stamp. We buy or we use up books, different things that have script. Well, if we have a script stamp, we have a piece of paper, there you go. I did 2 because I wanted to see how it would turn out. This one is Memento. It's a little bit lighter, and actually it dried just fine, and I think for my purposes here, that might be the one I would want to use. Then I did an archival, and I stamped on this twice. You can see one is darker and the other one is lighter behind it. That's the first stamp off of it, and that's the second. I thought the second was a little light. I just thought that would give my flowers some texture. And then this one is a giant Stampin' Up! Background stamp. See that? And I thought, okay, that's pretty perfect. So what I did was I inked the stamp and then put the paper down on it because I was too lazy to see if I had a block big enough for it. That's how I did these, just in pink. So it's super easy to do these flowers, and I'll link to her actual video where she did them, so if I get it wrong or I don't explain it, you can go and watch hers and she'll break it down better for you. So you fold it in half, then you go over here to a third, then you fold this over to the exact same place, line it up so it's on the line. That's part of why you don't want to use cardstock if you can avoid it, because they'll be thinner. Then you take this one and fold it over so you have a little like coney thing, okay? It's like just an ugly little folded thing. That's the idea. And then your flower is going to be as tall as the shortest thing. Okay, and I'm not worried about explaining it in detail because you can watch her video. So you just take this and cut the shape onto that shortest item. Now, the ones I did on the board that are already sitting here, I did a fairly gentle curve, and what she was showing on the video was you can do them differently to get different effects. So these, I'm going to do it much steeper. I should have grabbed my bigger scissors, not my little tiny ones that can't even tackle that. And then you just unfold it. And so see how this one has a steeper petal than those? It has to do with how I cut it. And the other thing that I'll probably do, because I have so many papers the same size, is I can do it on here just to show you. I'll take one of these and I'll go, I think, like this, because all of my papers are pre-cut and the same size, and that way I'll have petals that'll layer nicely instead of a whole bunch the same exact size. And I can rotate them and make them different. See, so I got a different size layer that will go on there, and I can use some circles and some jewels. Imagine this kind of goes together a little better. In this box, for reasons I can't understand. There's also some, I don't know what this is. Is this gingham? It doesn't matter. Scrapbook paper of some sort, and it is cut smaller. It looks like it's cut to like a 2-inch. It's thicker. It's a little harder to work with, but it's pre-cut. It might be kind of fun with some of the pink ones, so I'll probably use some of those too. That's just another, I'm gonna work on those this weekend and use up my stash idea. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.